talk to people like, yes, I know who Sierra is, I know who she is. She is such an inspiration. And back then, like years ago, no one would think a teenager could do so.
I think for like a really long time, people have always thought that teenagers can't do what adults do, they aren't professional enough, etc., etc.
You know, she's telling a story about teens, but it's not an adult doing it, it's, you know, teens doing it.
I think it's really cool that she can get such a big group of people together and work on such an amazing project at such a young age. It's just
Well, in 5th grade, I had one of those old flip cameras, and me and my friends we wanted to make like our own little show, and it was just something to kill time. And we actually made it about Greek mythology, which is funny because what I'm doing today has to do with Greek mythology, so I kind of worked my way up. But yeah, I basically just started out with an old video camera and my mom's computer, and then I loved the process of telling a story and editing and everything, and so I started getting more professional with it. My first original project was a web series called Vacancy. We shot 3 episodes of it, and we're actually not continuing with it because a bunch of crazy schedules got mixed up and people went off to college and everything. But it was how I really got started with filmmaking, and I just came up with the idea on a whim, and I wrote down a script, and I got my friend Sydney roped into it as the main actress, and then we just cast people around her, and that was that. I decided I kind of want to take this up a notch. I want to try to do something on a level of professionalism that I haven't done before. And I think just accomplishing that and being able to say that I shot something that I wrote, that I created, that I casted, all that, and broadcasting it to the world, I think that was my favorite moment, was just that realization that I actually did this. Right now I'm currently working on a fan-made adaptation of the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I'm making that into a web series, and that has been so fun because I've got to work with a bunch of people who are all so talented, a bunch of young people. We got to shoot on a drone for that, which was really cool also. And just the fan base that's kind of blown up because of it. So many fans of the book are really, really eager to see the characters brought to life, and we're doing that for them. So that's been something that I'm very proud of.
I think my favorite part of having worked with Sierra had to be when she was first telling me in school about this project she wanted to do. She wanted to do Percy Jackson. And we get out there for the first shoot. She's got her book out and she's double checking her sources and that kind of thing. But what she soon realizes is she's like, oh my god, I don't even need this book. Laurel's my encyclopedia for Percy Jackson. And just that moment of really being recognized as that helpful and part of the team made me really happy.
A lot of entertainment that people are watching today has to do with teenagers, whether it's on MTV or any channel. There's kids everywhere, but they're either represented in a very Disney way where they're very happy and positive and everything is fun and games, and then they're represented in an over-dramatic way where they're not taken seriously. They're just seen as oh, those rotten kids doing whatever they want, So I think that bringing the actual mind of a teenager into the situation and letting people like myself and other people who have really experienced these things write down the characters and write the stories, that's what helps teenagers connect with TV shows and movies and entertainment, is taking the perspective of someone who's actually been through it rather than a 40-year-old writing the mind of a 16-year-old.